Welcome to the second episode of Ghost Papaganda. I'm the 215. I am still hurtling through space, but I have a desk now, so upgrades galore. This is how this episode is going to be laid out. We're going to have our question of the day. We're going to have our big story. Then we're going to dive into the charts. We're going to have our second story. Then we're going to have our reaction of the week. And then we're going to finish it off with two quick hits. So let's lead into the question of the day. The question of the day has been talked about very extensively. How do you feel about Ghost's no phone policy at concerts? Your phone will always be with you in a pouch, but you will not be able to unlock that pouch unless you're outside of the seating area. Let me know your thoughts. The big story today, and I'm glad that I held this video for 24 hours because I didn't have much up until this interview came out. In an interview with NME, Tobias said this.
There might be an end of the storytelling because it's just simply not productive to sort of have this endless soap opera. If fans need the lore in order to like the band, then they'll probably be over quite soon.
I've seen a lot of comments about this on Reddit and other social media sites, but let me know how you feel about this. Me personally, I like the lore. I think the lore is an added bonus, but I'm here for the music. The music is in my AirPods all the time. It's playing in my car. I'm playing it at home, I'm playing it at weddings, I'm playing it at funerals. Ghost is just the soundtrack to my life. The lore is great, but I'm here for the music. Now let's check out the charts. Before we dive into the charts, it's worth noting that I use Mediabase. I use Mediabase mainly because it's free compared to Billboard. Mediabase runs Monday to Sunday, Billboard runs Friday to Thursday, so if you see variances between the two, that's why. Looking at the Mediabase charts, you can see that Ghost has risen to number 17. Last week, they were 29. They are well on their way to having a number one rock hit. Now let's take a look at our second story. Our second story of the episode involves collectibles, whether it be t-shirts, vinyls, pops, action figures. Ghost has something for everyone within the community, but I specifically want to talk about action figures. Most of us received this week. That is a Papa 4 from Super 7. We have been waiting about 9 months for this. These pre-orders went in over the summer. But here's the catch. Most of us don't have this. That is Papa 3 from about a year ago. And the reason for that is if you take a look at the secondhand market, this screenshot was taken a few weeks ago. You're lucky if you find one for under $400 on eBay. And that's the point that I want to bring up. Myself, I'm an avid action figure collector. My area of interest primarily is McFarlane DC Universe. I have 3 whole shelves of McFarlane action figures, but I now am dabbling in Ghost. The thing with Ghost is that Super 7 sets these up as pre-orders about 6 to 9 months in advance. Based off of the pre-orders, they determine how many they need to make and then overshoot it slightly. The problem is that after those orders go out and any surplus is already used, there's nothing left. What I'm asking of Super 7, if somehow they get this, is that somehow, some way, there's a larger stock of action figures available so the secondhand market doesn't explode. They re-released Papa Emeritus 2 last year, and it worked out perfectly. Anyone who missed out on the first wave was able to get the second one. And that's what I'm hoping for. You look at McFarlane, you look at Hasbro, generally speaking is that they may put something out, but within a couple of years, they're putting it out again, whether it be a different outfit or whether it just be a re-release. That's what I'm hoping that Super 7 does, and also expand the universe as well. Right now we have the 4 Papas. We don't have any ghouls. We don't have Sister Imperator. There's so many other characters within the Ghost universe. So my ask of Super 7, if somehow they see this, is to expand the Ghost universe and also expand the supply that's available, because there is so much demand. Just because someone didn't pre-order it doesn't mean that they're not interested in it. I'm begging you, please. Now, let's take a look at our reaction of the week. Our reaction of the week, and I keep getting tongue-tied. I've tried this multiple times. You can see his name on there. I'm just going to call him Phil. Phil recently did a Ghost Satanized reaction. It was outstanding, but the nice thing about Phil is he liked what he heard, and he went further down the Ghost rabbit hole. So if you check out his channel, there is a ton of Ghost reactions, He's just getting into the band. He's liking what he's hearing. Like, I've thoroughly enjoyed every reaction that I've seen from him, so go check him out. Now, 2 quick hits. The first quick hit, and we were just talking about collectibles, but if you go on Ghost's website, you can see all the exclusive vinyls that are available. Target has an exclusive, Walmart has an exclusive, Barnes & Noble has an exclusive, etc., etc. Let me know which one that you're getting, or are you getting them all? I would love to meet someone who is getting all of the exclusives. So if you are, let me know in the comments. If you're just getting one, also let me know in the comments. Like, I'm curious on how people collect vinyls. Usually for me, I just get whichever one looks the coolest, which I think is the Target one, so I'll probably just end up pre-ordering the Target one. Our second quick hit, most of you know, but Ghost was originally signed because they were found on MySpace, one of the last big bands that was found on MySpace. Recently, screenshots emerged of Ghost's old MySpace page, and listen, I know that these have been around for a while on the interwebs, but I hadn't seen them for a while. And if I hadn't seen them for a while, maybe other people haven't seen them for a while. So there they are for you. That is Ghost's old MySpace page. That's a trip down memory lane. That's our show for the week. I said in the first episode that I was going to try to do these weekly. Maybe if there's a slow week, I may end up punting. I'm still trying to establish the proper cadence for this. But let me know in the comments what you think about the timing of this and the format for that matter too. Thank you. If you liked what you heard, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.